Well, how's that for a day of work, guys? The wall is leaning here. The desk is gone. There's nothing left back here, just a wall. I have to cut the wall. Melanie and I have decided that my desk isn't going to start from there. That's 4 feet and that's 4 feet. So I've got to cut that off. And then I'll take you over and show you what we got going over there. All the shelves are in and most of the products are in. I'll take you over and show you what's going on, and then we got to grab some food and get back to work because we're going to do this tonight. So in here, there's the desk. Now what we're going to have is an 8-foot desk, so the wall has to be cut, and then I'll be sitting here, and then we'll have the 2 counters next to each other, and then the gate here. So I'm not sure, we got to figure out because of the sink yet. I was going to move the sink, but I might not now. See, we have the options of moving it to here or to here, but it might be better for us now to leave it right where it is. The only thing is we also want to bring in some refrigerators and freezers, but we have a coffee bar, which is only going to be about as long as that section, and we've got room for refrigerators and freezers up here. And then we've got the cafe area here, this whole wide open space. Now I've taken the shelf and set it up in 2 pieces so we can walk through here and find out how much space there is between the shelves. Now, I don't know if the camera does it justice properly, but that is a nice amount. It's about, well, I can get a tape measure and measure it, but that's a good amount of space. Melanie and I can walk between these 2 shelves comfortably without bumping each other. So that's good. And over here, we're going to center this. This is a little bit narrower. We're going to center everything so there's an equal space between everything. But I took the 2 halves to see side by side, and we can walk through here comfortably, and then through the coffee bar we'll be able to walk comfortably. Now probably we'll want a little bit extra space on this side, obviously, for the coffee bar. But then again, we could bring the coffee bar up. It doesn't have to be with a sink. We can put the coffee bar next to the bistro area. So I can, we're flexible. And then we're going to have the refrigerators and freezers. Now, it's not going to be massive refrigerator and freezer space. So it doesn't have to fill all that. But here we are. Yeah, you can see I got a mining rig here. I was playing with that. I spent more time here during the days at home, so I was bringing stuff here to work on in my free time in between customers. But I think it's going to be fine. This is a lot of space here, and I have a straight shot from the door to my desk. Well, with the shelves up, I won't. We're going to see how that looks. And then these are coming to about this point. We're going to have the tables come out to about, I don't know if you can see the line in the floor, there's a line here, and we'll have a few feet to walk between the shelves. We can always, if we decide that the cafe is not a success, we could always run shelves out farther and expand on that. So we've got options for expansion later. And I'm going to go get lumber tonight. I'm going to measure, and we're going to make shelves 7 feet high like that, because I was perfect to fit boxes of excess stock up on top. I can reach that perfectly. So the shorter piece will be up front, matching that. It'll look nice. And then it's a tall set of shelves on this row. Anyway, we got to get some food. I wanted to share with you what it looks like so far and the ideas, but it'll be a lot bigger this way. This store is much bigger and gives us a lot more room to work with. I'd prefer not to have such a large office, but I am going to be running DIY tube servers in here. I do like to have the extra space for sales stuff there. I could cut my desk off. I was thinking about going and making it an L here, and then we can extend that row all the way back. But Melanie says she wants to keep these, so that was partly her decision as well. It's still not written in stone. I could make the desk an L and bring shelves all the way back, but she doesn't like that. Anyway, that's the ideas so far. Well, guys, the move is progressing. I have widened out this aisle. It's about 5 feet. We centered everything. So here's where the next row is going to go, somewhere down along here. We're putting products on, but because we have 70 more products coming, we're changing it out a little bit. So tomorrow morning the new products are coming. So by the time you see this video, it may have been delivered or will be on their way. I got my desk frame haphazardly put up. Most of the frame was the wall, so that's there, and just sort of sitting there. I don't have my saw, so I'm going to have to cut off a piece so that this will work. And then Melanie wants to keep those two. And then we got plenty of space to walk through here, a good 5.5 feet, I think, here, around the ends of the shelves. So I think it's going to be alright. And then the pink fuzzy chairs. So we'll have 2 bistro tables and 4 or 6 chairs. And then we'll have the shelving here. We got the consignment. So when somebody enters, they're going to see groceries and consignment and groceries and then cafe. So they'll get an overview of everything when they look in from the door. It's a good way. I like how those are angled because it gives you a good view of everything right when you come in the door. That's going to be all consignment and gift items, Michigan made, locally sourced products, and then all groceries, and then the groceries here. So it'll be good, and then you'll be able to see. I'll have LED lights in those back there. Well, that's it for today, guys. We're going home. We've got to rest, and then we'll come back tomorrow and finish this up. The move should be done tomorrow. Let me go show you what I got left over there, and that'll be it for the night. Now back in here, it's pretty much gutted out. There's just the wall that I have to cut. It's too heavy to move, and it's too long for what we got. I'm not sure about the filing cabinet. I love it, I like it, I use it, but it won't fit. And as somebody mentioned in the comments, space is supposed to be used for making money, not for filing goods. So we got a few products left on the floor, a few consignment items to move. Cut the wall, so the wall is going to be 8 feet, and right cut there. So I'll have my cut right there. I'll have my half visible, half hidden on my computer desk. The other piece we can use somewhere for something, who knows what. I have to move the coffee bar, and that'll be it. A couple items, our bistro table. But we did a lot in a day. I'm done. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Moving our store. Having a store is part of becoming self-sufficient, providing our own sources of income, providing jobs. Good night, guys. The day is done.